Hey everybody, it's Adorable Distractions and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be playing another Brick in the Mall, but as you can see, there's a twist. So you know how all the malls are dying nowadays? Well, people are saying that. I thought it would be cute to imagine that when a mall dies, it becomes a little ghost mall and all the little ghosts go out and they shop for everything they ever wanted in their lifetime and they can have a great little shopping experience. Or, I don't know, maybe relive the nightmare of being in customer service one last time because they were insane and somehow really liked it. But in order to do that, I needed to go into the data folder and recolor everything that I could figure out how to recolor and try to make it into a cute pastel-y version or a ghost version of something. So that's what I did. So what we're going to be doing is I already made a mall. You can kind of see it here in the little startup page. And I'm just going to be giving a tour of what I did and the stores that I came up with and just have a good old time with that. And we're going to do some little mall music in the background and it's going to be a good old time. So I hope you enjoy. Apologize for my audio quality. I am a new channel and I'm going to be recording on a potato in a big empty room as you do. So I hope you can stick through it and have fun looking at my another Ghost in the Mall. Ignore all the... I wonder if my janitors are on strike because it looks really messy in there. This is the mall, okay? It's big. I filled up the most I could, but I could have done a little bigger, but I just went with what I went with. I recolored the roads purple. If you remember, originally they're kind of a grayish color. Like I said, I colored everything I possibly thought I could color. I made the cars transparent into ghost cars. I was going to make them into like clouds or like little poofs of sparkles, but it just wasn't working out. So instead I made them ghost cars, except for the delivery trucks, because they're cute and pink and I want them to be able to stand out. So let's start out way over here where I started the mall. Oh, geez, yeah, so they are on strike or something. Why aren't you guys working? You're making my mall look horrible for everybody. I'm trying to give a tour, and you're sitting in here being silly. I have a ton of janitors trying to keep up with everything. So, yes, this is the maintenance room, and I made a little ghost statue. This was originally, I think it was the crystal-y looking statue, and I tried to make it look into a chubby ghost. It looks a little bit like a jelly bean, but we're going with it. This is an office with no office workers. I just wanted an office to have an office. It's sandbox mode, so everything's already unlocked. Our first store is Orbs and Dust. It's a camera store, as you do. And it's the saying of, is it an orb or is it dust? You'll never know because the ghosts are buying the cameras and they're actually putting their little secret, I don't know, dust marks on your lenses before you can even buy them. Yes, this is a multi-dimensional mall, okay? It affects the real life and in the ghost world. I know this is a ghost mall and nobody shops there, but just go with it, okay? Orbs or dust. Doesn't seem to be popping too much, but it's doing enough. I love how my shadow, I didn't mean to do this, somehow has like a glowing eye. It kind of goes with the ghost theme, but it kind of looks really awful too. Oh, and then I made another statue into little trees. And I loved how it turned out with I just stole a tree and then added a little pot to it. Okay, we're moving. Oh, I gave the cashiers crowns because they deserve to be the queen and kings in whichever they want to be in the ghost world for working in customer service, even though they're already gone. So props to them. I gave them crowns. And then the delivery people have little moons and jewel hats to give them strength and some kind of little clever thing going on there. So this is the Haunting Jewels store. So any haunted rings, necklaces, old-timey forgotten haunted items are going to be sold here. And the ghosts can come in and figure out which one they want to haunt or maybe possess, and maybe it goes into the real world, or maybe when an item's destroyed because it was haunted, it gets sent to this mall and they can buy it back. Whatever story you think sounds best. Then we have EVP recording inks. I think it's called EVPs, right? If I'm wrong, just put in the correct way it's called. But this is where you buy anything that you want to record a little voiceover on to scare the humans and make it pre-recorded so you don't have to do too much work, because it's a lot of work for ghosts to record EVP. And so they do pre-recordings you can just buy, and then you don't have to do anything. I think it's a great idea for the ghosts. Oh, I made my delivery people deliver bee people. A little zombie reference there. Deliver bees. And should I show you the parking lot? Parking lots aren't that crazy. I just put a ton of parking garages and stuff. I won't be sharing the parking lot too much. Alright, we're moving on. Here's a little entrance for the workers, and then we have this store here. It's a kind of boring store because it's just tools and booze. Couldn't come up with a clever pun for tools. I use a lot of boo in a lot of the stores because it was the easiest thing to come up with. So tools and boo. It's not like shovels or anything like that. It's just random tools. I don't know why the ghosts need tools. Maybe because they want to work on their houses that they're haunting, like to make them more creaky and stuff. Creaky, is that a word? We're going with it. They want to make their houses have more bad floors, and they want to like cut little peepholes in the walls and stuff. I don't know. We're going with the theme of tools and booze. I made the storage way too big for a lot of these places, but I get panicked that I'm not going to be able to fill them up, so make the storage just way too big. Okay, then we got this little pink store here. It's Pretty Boots. Pretty Boots. Do ghosts wear boots? I don't know. Their bodies also disappear when they sit in the couches because there wasn't a place for me to color their sitting bodies on the little folder that I was coloring. But I think it adds to the ghost theme. I didn't mean to hit that. I think it adds to the ghost theme, so it's cute. Little floating decapitated heads. It's adorable, and I love it. The ghosts really like my boots store too, so that's great. Alright, and then we have a fast food restaurant. I don't know if I named it this. Oh, Booger Queen. Sounds like boogers. Booger Queen is what I named this one. And it's really popular with the people and usually much cleaner if my janitors actually got off their undead butts and did the work. But it's cute. It's adorable. I made this floor. It's like a fast foody floor. Unfortunately, a lot of the floor I have has little lines in it because I couldn't figure out exactly where the line ended with the coloring of everything. But it's its own kind of style. It goes with it. See, even the pink one, you can see if I zoom in a little, it's there. It's not perfect. So I will say really quickly, this isn't going to be a public mod or anything. So if you're going to be wanting this for some reason, even though it's got a lot of flaws, sorry, I don't know how to make it a public mod. I just colored the entire folder and put it in my own thing. I don't know how to do the coding to make it public. I tried to look at the coding and it was just impossible, so I'm too dyslexic for that. I can't do the coding. It was not working. It's just for fun. Something to look at. Alright, moving on. Oh, and my little bus stop. Look at me, little witchy ghost and a little devil ghost. They're so cute. They're like posing for little mall pictures. And I'm missing a bush there, but we're gonna pretend I'm not. It's nature. Sometimes it's not perfect. Alright, dolls and halls. That's what I'm calling it. If you want to haunt a doll to haunt a hall, this is where you're gonna go. Little possessed dolls. I was gonna make these look like dolls, but I quickly found out, oh jeez, there's something on the floor, that I couldn't figure out where the, when you're coloring over things, there's still a cutoff point and it's invisible, and I'd have to go in and out of the game to figure out where it is. I just decided to recolor whatever I could and then leave most of the stuff as it is, except for the stuff in this one here. You can see I did recolor a bit of stuff in this one. It's called a grave decor, and it's decorations for your grave. So I have a grass floor here, and then I was gonna keep the shovels the same, but at the time when I was coloring this, I was trying to make it a witchy theme. So these are brooms for witches, but they don't sit on the shelf correctly. So that's when I quickly figured out, oh yeah, it's gonna be really hard for me to recolor a lot of this stuff. So that's why everything else is kind of the same. But I did add the tombstones. Is that what they're called? The gravestones for the little graveyard decor. Kept the flowers the same, of course. And I think it's a really cute idea. I like how it turned out. I would have put more stuff in here, but I didn't want it to be too crowded. I thought it would be a more popular store, but it's really not. What a shame. I guess they don't really care about the graves. They're too busy haunting people. Okay, we're moving on to this one. Here is our cafe. It's called Screams with Beans. It's cute. I really like that name. I'd love to go to a coffee shop with that name. Screams with Beans. It's so cute. And look at all their little floating heads eating donuts and coffee. This is where I would be if I was dead. The waiters have little black cat caps. I love it. This is the furniture store. What did I name this? Machines, boo. Oh yeah, I couldn't come up with a name. If you can come up with a funny name for a machine store, let me know. But I love how these turned out. I just colored them pink and yellow and blue, and it's so adorable. It's just really with my style. It doesn't go with, you know, ghosts. It's not spooky old furniture. It's just cute furniture. But I don't know. Not everything has to be spooky. There's too many cashiers, I realized just now. Oh well, we're just gonna let him hang out. It's not like they're really working too much. I made one of the statues into a donut. So this is actually like the original form of one of the statues, if you don't remember, or if you don't know. And I turned it into a donut to go with the cafe. More pictures from my bus stop. A little angel ghost, a little tombstone, and then that's a moon, but I guess you could say it could be a donut. Oh, and then the janitors, did I tell you about their hats? Those are supposed to be little leaf hats with like flowers and stuff, because they're more of like taking care and cleaning things, and they're like nature fairies is the theme I went with. Okay, and then this isn't a store, it's just an arcade with lots of couches and stuff for the ghosts to walk in and play. This is the Booing Alley. Booing Alley. I wanted to say Booing Alley, but we're gonna go with Bowling Alley. Oh, it's hard to say. It's cute. I did this little star floor and I love it. Arcade area, sitting area, and the ghosts really enjoy the bowling. I just colored the ball pink, so all the balls look pink. Oh, well, some of them look purple. Alright, next door. These are bathrooms, lots of bathrooms throughout. Another maintenance center. This is the, did I name it something? Ticket lobby. I didn't rename the ticket lobby. This is the ghost theater. And as you can see, I named some of the movies. So the first one that is for them is Ghost Adventures Season 1. Or it could be all the seasons, whatever you want to think. I just couldn't fit it in the little box. But it's a popular one. And then Casper, of course. The Ring, if they want to get a little spooky. Seems like Casper is the most popular right now. Oh, wow. How to be a ghost. Like, if you're brand new to being a ghost, this is where you go to watch a little informative video about how to be a ghost. You're a ghost now. What do you do? How do you shop? How do you drive these invisible cars? All that sort of thing. And then how to haunt your ex. Because I'm sure that's something that's instantly on their mind. They're like, in this video, they're saying, oh, you know, you'd be this. I know you're probably wondering, how do I haunt my ex-lover that killed me? That's a whole nother video. That's going to take a lot of work. So you just go watch that next video over here. I made them into little graveyards. Look how cute it is. I love it. It's my favorite part that I did. They're little tombstones and they're so cute, and they can take, you know, they go to the little garden store over here and they decorate the little tombstones and they sit and they watch. See, they're all ready to watch Zach get his bum touched by ghosts. It's very entertaining for the ghosts, I feel. This has got to be one of my favorite parts of what I did. I just think it's so cute. Little graveyard movie theaters. I love it. And their little sodas. Alright, so that's the movie theater. And this is one of the bigger stores that I got here. And the most crowded. And the most annoying. Boo Mart. goes with the theme, right? So it's the grocery store. I put a lot of just grocery items and a few little extra items. It's the one that the ghosts go to the most. That's hard to say. And it's also really hard to keep stocked up. So I have like 50 stock ghosts trying to keep this place going. First things first, a blue place. Clothes to look scary. I was gonna call it sheets, but I don't know. Not every ghost wears sheets, even though I only drew them with sheets, but they're limited drawing space, you know? So, clothes to look scary. Some of them I managed to make look like little ghosts, and I think it turned out kind of cute. Definitely you can tell I colored it. I was using one little pixel in Photoshop for most of this, so it's not gonna be perfect. And there's more ghost stuff. A lot of it I just had to recolor because I couldn't fit it in the box. The jeans are the worst. Oh my gosh, I did so bad on the jeans. But just picture them as being like little invisible jeans for ghosts. And that's why they look all like kind of colored and stuff, because they're see-through. Okay, we're going with that. The next store is haunted house stuff. So it's not to be confused with the jewel store. Or the dolls in the halls. This is like if you want a rocking chair. Even though there isn't a rocking chair here, we're just going and pretending. A rocking chair, or a broken mirror, or a crooked picture frame, or just something like that. You go here to the haunted... What did I name it again? Haunted house stuff. Then we got Boo-Way. Boo-Way, yes, like Subway. It's just a fast food restaurant that for some reason the ghosts freaking love this one. And I had to put so many order things because I kept having them missing opportunities. And I was like, how many of you are going to order a Boo-Way right now? Boo-Way kicks the other place's butt. Like, they all go to this one. They don't go to this one as much. Or maybe because this one's bigger. But I only have like this many people ordering at Booger Queen. But Boo-Way, they love Boo-Way. Yeah, 43 employees. And I'm losing money because I've got so many employees. Yeah, and this one's got 36. I don't know. It's doing better at Booger Queen. But Boo-Way, yeah. They need a lot of people. This is Spooky Smoke. It's a smoke store. That'd be fun. Spooky Smoke. You can smoke your ciggies or just make spooky smoke for when you're haunting people. Whatever is your jam. Then we got Spooky Sports. I could not come up with a good name for Spooky Sports. Sports? Boo-Warts? I don't know. Spooky Sports, okay? For when you're wanting to haunt people with backpacks and throw balls at them. I don't know. Why do ghosts need a sports store? I'm not sure. I think the only store I didn't get to was the pharmacy. That was the only one I didn't have room for. So this one is food. So it's another general food store. I was trying to make two because Boo Mart was just so overcrowded that I was like, okay, I'm gonna make one more grocery store so they can chill. I guess ghosts just really want food when you're dead. Maybe because you can eat as much as you want without consequences. So yeah, they just go ham in the grocery stores. You're dead, you're gonna get all the Doritos you ever wanted. You know, honestly, I would do the same. Booty. Beauty. Boo-you-tea. I can't even say it. You know what I'm trying to go with here? It's a beauty store, but it's not. I think I accidentally made it into something else. Where does it tell me what kind of store it is? It's a drugstore, but it's meant to be a beauty store. I don't know if they actually make them beauty in the game, but anyway, that's what it's meant to be. I like the little couch area I made for them to sit and relax and look at the fountain while they're waiting for the lady to come up with the perfect shade of lip gloss. Next we got Barboo. Boo Bar? Barboo? I don't know, whatever one you want to call it, but it's a bar for ghosts and they love it. Ghosts are just drinkers, okay? They can drink all they want without getting a little bit tipsy, so they're all about that life. Look how cute they look. I recolored their little martinis to be pink and I made them little like designs on the tables. I like how it turned out. And yeah, it's just great. They're just ordering. They're crazy about the bar. It's one of the most successful places. Then we got snacks and boo. More food, but just simply snack stuff so that they could just drop in and grab something very quickly and stop going to Boo Mart so much. Darn Boo Mart. Ice cream. I think you know what this place is. Ice cream store. Ice cream. For all your ice cream needs. A security center with no security guards because it's kind of not needed in sandbox mode. A maintenance center. Restroom center. And then we got stores within stores within stores. Okay. We got Video Boo games. Video Boo games is just Video Boo games. It's, you know, you're dead. You can play whatever Video Boo games you want without having to eat, but apparently they still really like to eat or do anything. It's great. Then we got Midea store. For all your Midea needs. You need a movie about being me dead, like you don't want to go to the movie theater every day, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to. It's a great movie theater. You can get a How to Be a Ghost DVD over here at the Midea store. Then we got Boo's Paper Store. It's just a newspaper store. Boo's Paper Store. It's got a couple magazines as well. And then we have Spirits. I had to name the liquor store Spirits. It's the easy answer, right? The liquor store. Spirits. Then we have Fine Boo Restaurant. Fine Boo Restaurant. It's just a fancy restaurant. I like how this one turned out. We got the cookers, the angels, by the way. Cookers are the angels because they put a little bit of heaven in each meal. Love them for it. I made it a little bit of an indoor-outdoor themed restaurant. I think it turned out so cute. I love it. And then we got... Did I do this one? Books! They get caught up. I think it's funny, like, if they said books, they would get caught up with the boo, and they would go on really, really long time when they're saying it. I'm here for a book. It'd be really hard for them to finish saying book without going really long with the boo. So that's the bookstore. And then we got, there's Walmart. I know there's something else I passed. Oh, this is just a little outdoor, indoor seating park area inside the mall if they're wanting to listen to some birds and relax and reset before they go to the next store. That's that. Then we got, oh yeah, I didn't show you this one. Walking Dead. Easy one there, right? Easy name. It's the fitness place where you run and you get ready to haunt some people. Look how they're a little see-through on the treadmill. And look at them pumping. Getting ready to lift up stuff because it's really hard to lift up stuff when you're a ghost. It takes a lot of energy. So they're pumping some iron, getting ready. And I'm pretty sure that was the entire store. If I missed something, I apologize. There's a lot of stores. That is my adorable ghost in the mall. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my entire mall tour, I would love if you gave me a sub. I'm also going to be doing a little Ghost in the Mall playlist with mall music. It's not mall music, it's just music that I think would sound cute in my little ghost mall if you want to stick around and listen to that. I hope this inspired you to come up with your own theme. Maybe you can do your own colored mall and show it off. And maybe I'll do another one in a different theme as well because it was really fun, but we'll see how it goes. I hope you have a fantastic day and thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in the next video. I'll see you around. Goodbye.